Let's begin with TOEFL Overview. What is this test about? So first of all, why you should take TOEFL? There are two main reasons why most people take TOEFL. The first one is to enter university, either in the United States or in some other countries where English is a primary language of instruction. So if you want to apply to an American university, this is probably why you're taking this course. Another reason to take TOEFL is to find a job or to apply for a job and to prove that you know English well. So some people take TOEFL in order to show their future employers that they know English. So TOEFL is a test that they pass. But mainly, of course, students pass TOEFL in order to enter American universities. So what do you need to know about the exam? First of all, it is organized by ETS, so you have to go to ets.org to register for the exam. And its cost ranges from country to country. In some countries it's $180, and in some countries it can go up to $275. So you should check your country and see how much is TOEFL in your country. And if you're traveling and if you're in another country, you can consider passing it in another country where it's cheaper. Although, of course, it's not worth it to travel just to take TOEFL because your trip is probably going to be more expensive than this difference. And also you have to pay for additional tests. Score reports for universities are included in your score, but if you want to send your scores to more universities, you have to pay $20 for each university, and this is the same in every country. So the duration of the test is 4.5 hours, so prepare to sit there for this amount of time, and also you can take it every Saturday and Sunday. But be prepared that sometimes in several months, for example in December, a lot of people want to register for TOEFL. So sometimes if you want to register like really short in advance, you don't have the opportunity because all the seats are taken. This is especially true for a month such as November or December, because a lot of people pass TOEFL before their deadlines in December. So if you want to pass your TOEFL exam in November or in December, really register in advance, like 2 months in advance. And sometimes, like I had a lot of students who travel to other cities and sometimes to other countries to pass TOEFL, and this is not fun. The TOEFL exam is internet-based, which means that you have to go to a test center, sit in front of the computer and pass the TOEFL. I know internet-based looks like you just sit on your laptop in your home and just pass the exam. That would be perfect, but no, we can't just pass the exam through the internet. We have to go to a test center and pass there through a computer, but your results are sent right to the United States where they check them, so it's internet-based. Yeah, they send your results via internet, so this is why it's called internet-based, but it doesn't mean that you sit in front of your laptop in your home and pass TOEFL, unfortunately. So the maximum score that you can get is 120, and this is divided among 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. So for each section you get maximum 30 points, and then they all combine and you get your total score, which is from 0 to 120. And your exam is valid for 2 years, so if you want to suddenly use your certificate 2 years later, you cannot do it, because they think that the English language is that skill that can disappear if you don't practice it, and 2 years is what the certificate is usually valid for. So they think that if you don't practice English for 2 years, you probably really lose your score and lose your skill. So in order to prove English again, every 2 years you have to pass TOEFL. So if you're considering applying to another university in 2 years, probably you will have to pass TOEFL again. So this is the overview of the TOEFL exam, and in the next lecture we're going to talk about every section of the test. Thanks for watching.